All right, welcome back to Jammin' Sports, everybody, as we're getting set for the third game of our quadruple header, the third of four. Next up, we head to Houston. It'll be the Indianapolis Colts, who come in with a record of 3-2, and they come into this week tied with the Browns atop the AFC Central, and they take on the 1-4 Houston Texans, who are currently in the cellar of the AFC Central, the AFC Central division game here. The Texans won their first game of the season against Arizona, but have lost 4 straight coming into this one. And the Colts, like I said, share the lead in the AFC Central at the moment with the Cleveland Browns coming into this week. Let's take a look at the standings now. Evil Dead got the last game right. Again, he's 52-36. Evil Dead's taking the Colts in this one. Viking Skywalker's now 18-11. Jax is 26-20. Braden's 20-18. And Waldo is 4-3. We don't know. We haven't seen those guys yet today. We saw Jax for one game, but that's it. If you're watching on YouTube, please follow, like, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Let's head out to Houston, Texas for this one. Colts Texans here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome into Energy Stadium, Houston, Texas. It's the Colts and the Texans. And welcome into another NFL matchup here at Jammin' Sports. Great to have you along. The Colts at 3-2, the Texans at 1-4, an AFC Central matchup. My divisions are a little bit different than the regular NFL. I'm only using 30 teams. The AFC Central is Pittsburgh, Cleveland, Cincinnati, Houston, and Indianapolis. The Colts will kick off. The Texans will get the opening kickoff. From the 5-yard line on the return, bringing it back is number 82. That's Cam Robinson, the third-year receiver out of Tennessee. And he may have gotten injured on the play. Oh, no, somebody else did. So Houston will get the ball first. Houston trying to end a 4-game losing streak. 1st and 10 from their own 28-yard line. Davis Warren, the quarterback, in his second year out of Michigan. Hands off to Travion Henderson. And Henderson picks up 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and 8. Travion Henderson in his second year out of Ohio State. Davis Warren, the quarterback, in his second year out of Michigan. All right, I need picks. So far, all I have is Evil Deads. On 2nd and 8 from the 30-yard line. Warren looking. Warren throws, and it's caught by Henderson out of the backfield, out to the 35-yard line. A gain of 5. It's going to bring up 3rd and 3. We got players dropping like flies to start this game. 3rd and 3 for the Texans. Opening possession of the game. .7:28 left in the first quarter. We're just underway. And the Texans face a 3rd and 3 from their own 35. 4 wide. Warren in the gun. Warren hands off to Henderson. Picks up the first down. And Travion Henderson out to the 46. A gain of 11. First down, Houston. Nice run by Henderson. And that'll be a Texan first down. The roof is open. It's a nice day in Houston, about 72 degrees. Bright sunny skies. Not really humid. On 1st and 10, Warren hands off to Henderson again. And Henderson back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 46-yard line. Still waiting for a pick from Viking Skywalker or Jax or anybody. Evil Dead has taken the Colts in this one. On 2nd and 10, 4 wide, Warren hands off to Henderson, and Henderson gets taken down at the 47-yard line. Just a 1-yard gain on the tackle there. Daniel McFadden, the rookie out of Ohio State. And that'll bring up 3rd and 9. Four wide for Houston. Warren in the gun, 3rd down. Warren looking. Warren throws and caught by number 85, Donovan Aaron, out to the 45-yard line. A gain of 8, but he's going to be shy of the 1st down. It'll be 4th and 1. Donovan Aaron in his 6th year at a Southern Miss. Do the Houston Texans go for it? No. Justin Polk back to punt on 4th down. As Polk will get the punt away. And that's going to be out of bounds at the 9. A nice punt. So Houston comes up empty on their opening drive, and now the Colts will come out, led by Hudson Card, the 2nd-year quarterback out of Purdue. The Colts at 3-2 on the season. On 1st and 10, 4 wide, Card in the shotgun. Card draws back. Card looking, throws, and caught. Making the catch is number 87. That's Kendall Stanley, the tight end, in his 8th year out of Stephen F. Austin. All right, Viking, who are you taking in this one? Nobody has scored yet. I need a pick from you. It'll be 2nd and 2 from the 17. Card in the gun, 2nd and 2. Card hands off to Randall Lattimore. All right, and Lattimore picks up nothing, no gain. So Viking Skywalker and Evil Dead are both taking the Colts in this one. It's another Lattimore brother, this time the eldest. It's Randall Lattimore in his 9th year out of Ole Miss. 3rd and 2 for the Colts, 4 wide. Card in the shotgun. Card looking, throws quickly, and caught by Charlie Thomas in his 2nd year out of Cincinnati. A gain of 7, 1st down, Indianapolis. This is our 3rd of 4 games. We're just moving right along today. We have the Jets and Dolphins after this. 1st and 10, Card looking. Card throws, and Lattimore can't hold on. He was well covered by Prince Branch, the rookie out of Oklahoma State, the defensive back. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 24. Gracie's here. Say hi, Gracie.
Hi.
Evil Dead's not here, so he's at pinball. Say hi to Viking Skywalker.
Hi, Viking Skywalker.
There you go. 2nd and 10, Card throws and caught by Stanley out to the 27-yard line. A gain of 3. It'll be 3rd and 7. Down to about 4 minutes left to play in the half, or first quarter, excuse me. No score. The Texans had to punt on their opening drive. This is the Colts' opening drive. 3rd and 7. Card looking. Card rolls out and throws downfield. Caught on the sideline, but he only got 1 foot in. Kendall Stanley caught it, but he could not. Actually, it wasn't Stanley. It was 83, Charlie Thomas. Couldn't keep both feet in. It'll be 4th down. So the Texans punt on their opening drive, and now the Colts will punt on their opening drive. Tony Caban back to punt. And Caban gets the punt away. Fair caught at the 30-yard line by Cam Robinson. And now Houston will take over. This will be their 2nd possession at their own 30-yard line. 4 wide. Warren in the shotgun. Davis Warren, the quarterback. Warren looking. Warren is going to get... It's a fumble. The ball's sitting there, and the Colts pounce on it. Number 94, Carlos Fordham, recovers the football. He's the one that made the sack and forced the fumble to begin with. Fordham. And he also pounced on it. I tell you what, between this game and the Bears and the Lions, we've seen a lot of fumbles today. And now the Colts offense with a short field. 1st and 10 from the Houston 22. Let's see if they can capitalize off the turnover. Card hands off to Lattimore. And Randall Lattimore down to the 17. A gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. 3.5 minutes left in the first quarter. The way these games are moving along tonight, we'll probably have time for at least one college football game tonight. 2nd and 5 from the 17. Card under center. Card fakes the handoff, throws and overthrows Charlie Thomas. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd down. That'll stop the clock with 3:12 left in the first quarter. For the moment, anyway. It'll be 3rd and 5 from the 17. 4 wide for the Colts. Card in the shotgun. Card looking, throws, and that would have been a pick 6. Broken up by Kevin Potter, the 5th-year safety out of the University of Washington. Well, that had pick 6 written all over it. It'll be 4th and 5. The Colts will come out. P.J. Burke. This will be from 34 yards to get the Colts on the board first. Kick is up, and it's good. Colts lead at 3-0. 3:05 left to play here in the first quarter. Live from NRG Stadium, Houston, Texas. Week 6 here at Jammin' Sports. The Colts at 3-2. Houston at 1-4. Houston trying to end a 4-game losing streak. There's the kickoff. From the 5-yard line. On the return this time, number 35. That's Xavier Hall in his 3rd year out of Butler, out to the 27-yard line. Davis Warren will come back out to lead the offense. 3:01 left here in the first quarter. Houston comes out, 4 wide, make it 5. Warren in the shotgun. Warren back. Warren in trouble, rolls out and throws downfield, incomplete. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. .256 left here in the first quarter. Colts up 3-0. On 2nd and 10 from the 27-yard line, Warren in the shotgun. Warren draws back, throws, and threw it a little bit behind his receiver, Donovan Aaron, incomplete. And it was broken up by Adam Cox, the 8th-year defensive back out of Iowa. 3rd and 10 for the Texans now at their own 27. 4 wide for Houston. Warren in the shotgun. Warren looking. Warren throws and overthrows him on the sideline. Incomplete. The Texans go 3 and out. I wonder if Houston plays Denver this season. That'd be a humdinger. Probably the 2 worst teams in the league. Justin Polk back to punt on 4th down. As Polk gets the punt away. Fair caught at the 27-yard line. Making the fair catch, John Taylor, the rookie out of Ole Miss. And now Hudson Card will come back out. 2nd-year quarterback out of Purdue. 1st and 10. 4 wide, Card back. Card throws, dumps it off to Stanley. And Kendall Stanley out to the 32-yard line. A gain of 5, it'll be 2nd and 5. 2.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Clock is moving. Second and 5 for the Colts. 4 wide. Card in the shotgun. Card throws quickly outside, and that's caught by Charlie Thomas out to the 36, a gain of 4, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 1 for Indianapolis. Big 3rd down for the Colts. 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Colts come out, everybody in tight. Card in the shotgun, 3rd and 1. Card to Lattimore, picks up the first down, out to the 42, a gain of 6. First down, Colts. Randall Lattimore, the eldest of the 4 Lattimore brothers. We saw Perry, the second oldest, with the Broncos in the game before this. 1st and 10 from the 42. Excuse me. Card under center. Card to Lattimore again. And Lattimore across midfield to the Texan 47-yard line. Gain of 12. First down Colts into Houston territory. First down Indianapolis. I do like Houston's uniforms. I will say this. I like their new uniforms. They're sharp. On 1st and 10, 4 wide. Card looking. Card in trouble. And he has to throw it away. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. I mean, those Houston uniforms, they look sharp. I like them. I like the navy blue. It looks good. 2nd and 10 for the Colts at the Houston 47-yard line. Card in the shotgun. Card looking. Card throws, dumps it off to Lattimore, who gets 3 yards out to the 44-yard line. It's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Colts face a big 3rd down here with 42 seconds left in the first quarter. Colts lead it 3-0. It'll be 3rd and 7. 4 wide. Card in the shotgun. Card draws back. Card rolls out. Throws and throws it away. It'll be 4th down. Couldn't find an open receiver. That'll stop the clock with 19 seconds left in the first. Tony Caban will come on to punt. They're not going to try a 61-yard field goal. Caban back to punt. Gets the punt away. And he drops it at the 1. Are you kidding me? What a punt by Caban, the 7th-year punter out of the University of Miami. Curbside service at the 1-yard line. Now the Texans got to worry about a safety. 1st and 10 from the 1-yard line. They come out in the I. Warren under center. Warren hands off to Henderson. And Travion Henderson gets some breathing room out to the 9-yard line. A gain of 8. And that will do it for the first quarter. Colts lead it 3-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to NRG Stadium. We go to the second quarter. 2nd and 2 for Houston from their own 9. 4 wide. Warren in the gun. Warren to Henderson. And Travion Henderson gets the first down. 7 yards out to the 16-yard line. First down, Houston. Coming up to make the tackle, number 30. That's Lawrence Rucker, the defensive back, in his 7th year out of Nebraska. 4 wide for the Texans. Warren in the gun. 1st and 10. Warren throws outside, and this time it's caught by Jake Barker, the 2nd-year tight end out of Texas. Gets out to the 22-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. Houston only down 3-0. Their defense has held the Colts to just 3 points. On 2nd and 4, Warren under center. Warren to Henderson. And Henderson to the 25, a gain of 3. It'll be 3rd and 1. Our games today have moved right along. Chicago beat Detroit 28-13. And Green Bay beat Denver 21-7. Those 2 games on YouTube if you want to go check them out. 3rd and 1 from the 25. Warren fakes the handoff, throws, and caught. Making the catch, Xavier Hayes, the 6th-year receiver out of Arizona State. A gain of 12 and a first down for Houston. This drive started at the 1-yard line. You got to keep that in mind. .6:22 and counting here in the first half. First and 10 Houston at their own 37. In the eye. Warren fakes the handoff, throws to Henderson, and he's out of bounds at the 40-yard line. A gain of 3, it'll be 2nd and 7. 6:08 left. That would make your day. Did they play the Thursday night game? I haven't even looked. 2nd and 7 from the 40-yard line. Warren looking. Warren throws near side and caught, but Henderson is going to lose 3 yards. The linebacker, Jared Bowles, makes the tackle. I think you're right. They are scheduled to play the Thursday night game, aren't they, in week 7? That's going to be a great Thursday night game. Yep. Wow. Especially if the Vikings... Have the Vikings played this week yet? No, they play Tampa Bay tomorrow. Be our first game tomorrow. 3rd and 10 from the 37-yard line. Warren looking. Warren is going to take off, and Warren gets the first out across midfield. Look at this. Warren all the way out to the 36-yard line. 27 yards on the scramble by Davis Warren, the second-year quarterback out of Michigan. Tomorrow we'll be on at 1 o'clock Eastern time. That's noon Central. With 5 games. Our first one's going to be... Actually, that game's not till Tuesday. The Viking-Giant game. It's a sack on 1st and 10 by Walker. DeMarcus Walker back at the 47-yard line. Walker in his 6th year out of McNeese State. It'll be 2nd and 20 for Houston. Yeah, we won't get to the Viking-Giant game until Tuesday at 8 o'clock Eastern. That'll be the kickoff game for Week 7. That should be a dynamite game. Giants are 6-0. They beat Philadelphia in overtime earlier this week. The Vikings could be 5-1 if they beat Tampa Bay tomorrow. On 2nd and 20, Warren looking. Warren throws and is caught by number 87, DJ Welsh, down to the 19-yard line. That's going to be a gain of 28 yards. The Viking-Buccaneer game is tomorrow at 1 Eastern. That's our first game tomorrow. It's a rematch from Week 1 in a game the Vikings should have won. The Vikings should be undefeated. 1st and 10 from the 19-yard line. Warren looking. Warren throws, and it's caught in the flat by Cam Robinson out to the 18-yard line. A 1-yard gain to be 2nd and 9. Minnesota gave that game away against Tampa Bay back in Week 1, if you remember. I know Viking remembers. He's still upset about that. 2nd and 9 from the 18. Warren under center. Warren to Henderson. And Travion 2 yards to the 16. It'll be 3rd and 7. This has been a long drive by Houston. This started at the 1-yard line. I understandably so. I understand why you're upset. I remember that game. The Vikings had it won, and they fumbled it with less than a minute to play, and the Buccaneers won. On 3rd down, Warren looking. Warren throws and throws it away. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down. Waldo's in the house. I'll tell you what, Waldo, here's what I'll do. Since it's just 3-0, I'll let you make a pick just so I have another one. Because Houston's about to tie this up. Dylan Lance, this will be from 33 yards. The kick is up, and it's good. We're tied at 3. Waldo, give me a pick. Kicking Uncle's in the house, too. Good to see you, Kicking. This is our 3rd game out of 4. We have the Jets and Dolphins up next. The Bears beat the Lions 28-13, and the Packers beat the Broncos 21-7. There's the kickoff. We're tied at 3 from the 5-yard line. On the return for Indianapolis is John Taylor out to the 26-yard line. Waldo, give me a pick on this one. Since it's tied at 3, I'll let you get a pick in. First and 10 from the 26-yard line. 4 wide. Card looking. Card throws down the middle and caught by Stanley at the 39. A gain of 13. First down, Colts. It's been a defensive game. Houston had a long drive, though. Waldo's going blue. I guess that means the Colts. All right? Because they both wear blue. First and 10 from the 39-yard line. Card under center. Card to Lattimore. And Randall Lattimore out to the 46. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning here in the first half. We're tied at 3. That's what I thought. I got you, Waldo. Waldo's record overall is 4 and 3 at the moment. Card in the shotgun. Card to Lattimore. Picks up the first down, but a flag is down. Lattimore gets to the Houston 49. He'll be holding on Indianapolis. Charlie Thomas, the wide receiver. It'll be 2nd and 8 when they back him up. At the 41, Card in the shotgun. Card fakes the handoff, throws, and caught down the sideline. That's James Hill down to the 31-yard line at the 2-minute warning. 28 yards to James Hill. 2 minutes left in the first half. NRG Stadium, Houston, Texas, Week 6 here at Jammin' Sports. Colts at 3 and 2. Texans at 1 and 4. 4 wide, 1st and 10. Card in the gun. Card looking. Card throws underneath. And that's caught. Making the catch for Indianapolis. Charlie Thomas down to the 22. A gain of 9. It's going to bring up 2nd and 1. 1:37 and counting. Card in the shotgun on 2nd down. Card back. Card looking, throws, and it's caught by Hill at the 14. A gain of 8. And another Indianapolis first down. 1:13 and counting. Now we're under a minute left in the half. On 1st and 10 from the 14. Both teams have 3 timeouts. Card looking. Card rolls out. Card's going to take off. And Card down at the 1. Coming up to make the tackle, Zach Martin, the linebacker, in his 8th year out of Montana. It'll be 1st and goal Colts. They take a timeout with 40 seconds left here in the first half. Indianapolis trying to take the lead here. 3 wide to the near side. Card in the shotgun. 1st and goal. Card to Lattimore. Touchdown, Colts. A 1-yard touchdown run by Randall Lattimore. And the Colts go up 9-3 with the extra point to come. Indianapolis gets a touchdown right before halftime, and Viking Skywalker is happy about that because everybody has taken the Colts in this one. Evil Dead, Viking, and Waldo. I can see why. The Houston's lost 4 in a row coming into this one. And now P.J. Burke will come on for the extra point. Snap, kick is up. And it's good. Colts lead it 10-3. 38 seconds left here in the first half. Houston with 3 timeouts. Let's see what they can do, if anything. They haven't done much today, just a field goal. And now Burke will kick off. From the 3-yard line on the return, this is Cam Robinson out to the 25. And that's where Houston will take over with 35 seconds left here in the first half. We have the Jets and Dolphins after this. They're both 4 and 1, tied for first in the AFC East. Should be a great game. Warren, 1st and 10. Warren looking, throws deep, and one-handed catch by Donovan Aaron out to the 48-yard line. A gain of 23 yards. Come on, Texans horns. They take a quick timeout, 29 seconds left. They have it at their own 48, 1st and 10. Warren in the shotgun with 2 backs in the backfield with him on 1st down. Warren looking. Warren in trouble. And that bounced off a lineman. Incomplete. The Colts were descending on him like a tidal wave. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 48-yard line. Gracie's back. Say hi, Gracie.
Hi.
Say hi, Waldo.
Hi, Waldo.
Yeah, Waldo's here. 2nd and 10 from the 48. Warren looking. Warren throws and caught by Sean Morris out to the 36. Misty's back. Say hi, Misty. There you go. That's a gain of 12. Houston takes a timeout. Houston trying to get into field goal range before halftime. .20 seconds left in the half. Texans come out. Warren in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Warren hands off. No, actually hands off. He passes to number 85. And that's Donovan Aaron. Out to the 29-yard line, a gain of 8. Misty got me some barbecue chips. Thank you, Misty. Well, thank you. Thank you both. Viking says, hello, Misty and Gracie. Houston takes their final timeout with 15 seconds left. 4 wide. Warren in the gun, 2nd and 2. Warren looking. Warren throws outside and caught by Xavier Hayes out to the 23, a gain of 6. And that'll be a 1st down. He stops the clock by stepping out of bounds. 11 seconds left. Houston would love to get a touchdown here. They'll take a shot at the end zone, I'm sure. Everybody in tight. Warren under center. They don't have any timeouts left. Warren drops back. Warren throws and throws it away. Incomplete. 7 seconds left. 2nd and 10 from the 23-yard line. Kick and Uncle says hi, Misty and Gracie. Kicking in the house. Houston will go ahead and kick the field goal. Dylan Lance in his 6th year out of Oklahoma State. This will be from 40 yards. The kick is up and good. The score is now the Colts 10, the Texans 6. Houston will kick off with 4 seconds left here in the first half. The 4-1 Jets, the 4-1 Dolphins are up next. A battle for first in the AFC East. There's the kick through the end zone, touchback. And Indianapolis will have it at the 20-yard line, 4 wide. And now Card back to throw. Card looking. Card, he's going to chuck it deep as time runs out. Jump ball, and it's caught, but time will run out. Charlie Thomas caught the ball. Halftime. Colts lead at 10-6 over the Texans here at Jammin' Sports. We start the third quarter with the Colts up 10-6 here in Houston. Colts will get the second half kickoff from the 6-yard line on the return. Number 88. That's Griffin Anthony, the rookie out of Texas A&M, out to the 28-yard line. Colts lead at 10-6. They'll start from their own 28. 4 wide, Card in the shotgun. Card looking, throws outside, and it's caught on the sideline by Colby Borky, the Mad Russian, the second-year tight end out of Fresno State. A gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. That's Borky's first catch of the day. I can't hear you, Misty. 2nd and 7 from the 30-yard line, 4 wide. Card to Lattimore, turns back inside, and Lattimore out to the 34-yard line. A gain of 4 will be 3rd and 3. Waldo, I thought you took the Colts. Why are you rooting on the Horns? 3rd and 3 for the Colts. Card in the shotgun. Card looking, throws, and caught by Lattimore. Turns upfield. And Lattimore out to the 46-yard line. All right, we're going to move Waldo over to the Horns. And that'll be a first down for Indianapolis out to the 46-yard line. As Lattimore makes the catch. He's a pretty good receiver out of the backfield. 1st and 10 Colts from their own 46-yard line. 6:45 and counting. Colts lead it 10-6. Card in the gun. 1st and 10. Card hands off to Lattimore. And Lattimore out to midfield. A gain of 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 6. 6:24 and counting. Four wide for the Colts on 2nd down. Card in the shotgun from midfield. Card fakes it inside, and he's going to get sacked back at the 44-yard line. A loss of 6 yards. Zach Martin on the sack, the 8th-year linebacker out of Montana. Martin is one of triplets. He's got a linebacker brother for the Patriots and a linebacker brother for the Vikings. There's 3 of them. Oh, yeah, they have a bad record. 3rd and 12. Card looking. Card throws out. Oh, it bounced off the helmet of Lattimore. He got distracted. He got distracted by Parsons, the linebacker, the rookie out of USC. It'll be 4th down. Tony Caban will come on to punt it away. The Texans are going to get the ball with a chance to take the lead. Gets the punt away. And that's going to go into the end zone touchback. Houston will have it at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. 5:36 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. Colts up 10-6. Warren under center. 1st and 10. Warren to Henderson. And Travion Henderson 2 yards to the 22-yard line. Carlos Fordham on the tackle. Jimmy Jam with Viking Skywalker Waldo in the house. I think Davis might still be here too. 4 wide. Warren in the gun. 2nd and 6. Warren looking. Warren throws and kick an uncle. Don't want to forget him. He's in the house. Incomplete pass. That hit the helmet of somebody. It'll be 3rd and 8 at the 22-yard line. 5:09 left here in the 3rd quarter. On 3rd down, Warren in the shotgun. Warren looking. Warren rolls out. Warren in trouble, and Carlos Fordham gets a sack back at the 14-yard line. A loss of 8 yards. And that's going to bring up 4th and 16 for the Texans, except for the Niners and Bengals. What if teams have the same record? Like the game coming up next, Jets and Dolphins. They're both 4-1. It'll be 4th and 16. Houston will punt. Justin Polk will come on from his goal line. Gets the punt away. I don't think so either, a Viking. And it's fair caught at the 38-yard line by John Taylor. That's where the Colts will take over. 1st and 10. 4:38 left here in the 3rd quarter. What if the Niners play the Bengals? Then who do you root for? 4 wide. Card in the shotgun. In fact, they play each other later this season. On 1st and 10, Card to Lattimore. And Lattimore all the way out to the 49, a gain of 11. First down, Colts. I'm pretty sure the Niners play the Bengals this season. Let me look at the remaining schedule here. I wonder who he'll pick. First and 10 from the 49. Card looking. Card throws near side and caught by Kendall Stanley out to the 45. A gain of 7 to be second and 3. Trying to see. I'm looking at the schedule here. Do the Bengals play the 49ers? They might. Second and 3 from the 45-yard line. Card hands off to Lattimore around the outside, picks up the first down out to the 38-yard line. A gain of 7. It'll be first and 10. Still looking at the schedule here. They might not play them. On first and 10 from the Texan 38-yard line. Card to Lattimore, gets outside. Lattimore down the sideline, big gain. All the way down to the 18, a 20-yard scamper by Randall Lattimore. First down Colts at the Houston 18-yard line. Still looking at the schedule here. I don't think they play them. They don't. I was wrong. San Francisco does not play Cincinnati. They play everybody else, but they don't play Cincinnati. First and 10 from the Colts. 4 wide. Oh, wow. Misty made me a sandwich. Thank you, Misty. As they hand off to Lattimore up the middle. Down to the 7-yard line. A gain of 11. First and goal for the Colts. Misty made me a sandwich. Try to eat this while I call the game. First and goal from the 7. Card to Lattimore. And Lattimore to the 5. A gain of 2. Be second and goal. .225 and counting. We'd call that the toilet bowl. Second and goal. Card, a fade to the end zone is caught. Oh, incomplete. He was looking for Dean Sanders on the fade. Threw it a bit too far. It'll be third and goal from the 5-yard line. 2:14 left in the third quarter. On third and goal, Card looking. Card rolls out. Card's going to take it himself. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Hudson Card, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Colts have made it a 2-score game. They're up 16-6. With the extra point coming. And now P.J. Burke will come on for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. Colts lead it 17-6. 2:08 left to play here in the third quarter. Live from NRG Stadium, Houston, Texas. Week 6 here at Jammin' Sports. Misty makes the best sandwiches. Those onions taste good on this. There's the kick. From the 3-yard line. On the return for Houston is number 82, Cam Robinson, out to the 24-yard line. The Texans will have it first and 10 with 2:03 left here in the third quarter. They find themselves down by 11. Some highlights. Warren getting sacked and losing a fumble. Warren getting sacked. You get the idea. He's had a rough day. Kick and Uncle says, go Colts. First and 10. They hand off to Henderson. Travion Henderson, 3 yards, out to the 28. It'll be second and 7. Down to 1:50 left here in the third quarter. It's hard to eat and call a game at the same time. Got to take small bites. Hand off to Henderson to the 33-yard line, a gain of 5. Make it a gain of 6. It'll be 3rd and 1. Jets Dolphins up next. That's the big one. They're both 4 and 1. 3rd and 1 for Houston now from their own 33-yard line. Down by 11. Houston trying to get back in this game. Warren rolls out. Warren in trouble, and he's going to get sacked back at the 24-yard line. A loss of 9. Leading the way, DeMarcus Walker, the 6th-year linebacker out of McNeese State. And that's going to bring up 4th and 10 for Houston. Those onions are actually pretty good. It'll be 4th down. Grace is here again. I'll get Gracie to give a shout out to somebody else. The punt is away. Justin Polk gets the punt away. It'll be fielded. Oh, it upended. John Taylor brings it out to the 27. Grace is here. Say hi to Kick and Uncle.
Hi, Kick and Uncle.
There you go. Didn't want to leave kicking out. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. 4-5 wide. Card in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Card looking. Throws near side. Caught by Thomas. Charlie Thomas out to the 29-yard line. A gain of 2. Steps out of bounds. That'll stop the clock with 36 seconds left here in the third quarter. Card in the shotgun on 2nd down. Card to Lattimore. And Lattimore gets to the 30, a 1-yard gain. It'll be 3rd and 7. Next week, Indianapolis will host Houston, or Cleveland, excuse me. And Houston will host Pittsburgh. But that's the end of the third quarter. Colts up 17-6 here at Javin Sports. Welcome back to NRG Stadium, Houston, Texas. We go to the fourth quarter. 3rd and 7 for the Colts at their own 30. Card throws, and it's held on to. James Hill at the 40-yard line, a gain of 10. 1st down, Indianapolis. The Texans need a turnover in the worst way. First and 10 Colts at their own 40. Card under center. Hands off to Lattimore again. And Randall Lattimore, 3 yards. Out to the 42-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 7. The rookie Parsons, Chris Parkins, the linebacker on the tackle out of USC. On 2nd and 7 from the 42-yard line. 4 wide. Card in the shotgun. Card hands off to Lattimore. And Lattimore loses a yard as Zach Martin comes in and gets the tackle. It'll be 3rd and 8 for the Colts at their own 42-yard line. It'll be 3rd down. 4 wide for the Colts. Card in the shotgun. Card looking. Card rolls out. Card throws it away. It'll be 4th down. Houston is still in this. 6:41 left. They're down by 2 scores, though. Houston's got to get something going. Back to punt, Tony Caban. Water Fox is in the house. You just see a Water Fox. There's the kick from the 20-yard line, or 15 on the return, is Cam Robinson out to the 22-yard line. On first down, Warren hands off to Travion Henderson. Henderson's going to lose a yard back to the 21-yard line. Going to be 2nd and 11. 6:20 left. Indianapolis up 17-6. We have the Jets and the Dolphins after this. 4 wide. Warren in the gun. 2nd and 11. Warren looking. Warren throws deep and caught on the run. Xavier Hayes out to the 43. A gain of 22. First down, Houston. Texans trying to mount a comeback. Under 6 minutes left. Finally got my sandwich done. 4 wide, 1st and 10 from the 43. Warren. Play action. Warren, he's got all day. He throws deep down the sideline. He's got a man wide open. Touchdown, Houston. 57 yards. Donovan Aaron, the 6th-year receiver out of Southern Miss. He was wide open. He got behind the secondary. Miscommunication in the Colts secondary. That gets Houston back in this game. 57 yards on the touchdown to Aaron. And now Dylan Lance will come on for the extra point. They're down by 4. They're down by 5. No, they'll go for 2. They're going to make this a 3-point game. They'll come out for the 2-point try. Houston's back in this now. Warren under center. Warren looking. Warren's going to take it himself. The 2-point conversion's good. Colts lead at 17-14. Still a lot of time left. 5:33 left to play in regulation. Just when you thought the Colts had this one wrapped up, not so fast, my friend, as Lee Corso used to say all the time. Corso was great. I miss him. And now the kickoff by Lance. Colts still lead by 3. From the 3-yard line on the return is Griffin Anthony, and Anthony out to the 27-yard line. 5 minutes, 30 seconds left in regulation. The Colts lead it 17-14. 1st and 10 Colts from their own 27. Indianapolis needs to do something on this drive. Card looking. Card rolls out and throws it away. Couldn't find an open receiver. It'll be 2nd and 10. 5:25 left. Don't forget, we have the 4-1 Jets and the 4-1 Dolphins after this. We'll be in Miami for that one. It's a rematch from Week 1, when the Jets blew out the Dolphins in Week 1. 2nd and 10 from the 27-yard line. Card in the shotgun. Card looking. It's a blitz. Gets it out to Lattimore down the sideline. Lattimore picks up the first down, and he's out of bounds at the 38. A gain of 11. Back in Week 1, the Jets beat Miami 37-23. That was the opening Monday night game of the season. But Miami has won 4 in a row since then. 1st and 10. Card going to take it himself. And Card gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. It'll be 2nd and 10. Chris Parsons, the linebacker, came up, made the tackle. 2nd and 10 from the 39-yard line. If you're wondering where Evil Dead is tonight, he's at pinball. He's got a weekend Labor Day pinball tournament somewhere in the greater tri-state area up there. 2nd and 10 from the 39-yard line. Card under center. Card. Oh, it's a blitz, and they get him back at the 30-yard line. A loss of 8 yards on the play. Quentin Terrell, the 4th-year linebacker out of Temple, on the sack. Boy, I feel momentum changing in this one. Can the Texans end their 4-game losing streak? They're 1-4 coming in. Indianapolis comes into this week tied for first at 3-2 with the Browns. The Browns have already lost this week, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I'll check. Who did the Browns play earlier this week? They played Baltimore, though they won. They're trying to keep pace with the Browns. A quick pass out to James Hill, and that's going to be a loss of 2 more. As Toby Roberts comes up and makes the tackle, the 12th-year veteran out of Florida State. Yeah, the Browns beat the Ravens in a tight game, 10-7. The Browns are now 4-2. They are leading the division. And the Colts have to win to keep pace with Cleveland. It'll be 4th and 20. The Colts are going to be punting. Tony Caban, with 3:45 remaining, will punt. Gets the punt away. Plenty of time for the Texans. And it's fair caught at the 32-yard line by Cam Robinson. And now Houston, who we gave up for dead about 20 minutes ago, a chance now to take the lead. 4 wide, 1st and 10 from their own 32-yard line. Warren back. Warren throws and caught by Donovan Aaron out to the 41-yard line. A gain of 9 to be 2nd and 1. I'll try those in a second. Okay. They'll crunch too much. It'll be on my mic. 2nd and 1 from the 41-yard line. Warren under center. Warren to Henderson around the outside, down the sideline. Travion Henderson across midfield to the 47-yard line. 12 yards for Henderson. On the tackle, Lathan Ransom, the safety, in his 2nd year out of Ohio State. Down to 3 minutes left. Indianapolis up by 3, but the Texans are on the move. 1st and 10 from the Colt 47. This one may be going down to the wire the way it's going here. On 1st and 10, Warren in the shotgun. Warren, high snap, throws, and he threw it a little bit behind the receiver. Incomplete. That'll stop the clock with 2:41 left. 2nd and 10 from the 47-yard line. Tomorrow we'll have 5 games for you starting at 1 o'clock Eastern time. Labor Day special for you tomorrow. 4 wide, Warren back. Warren in trouble and gets taken down at the 49-yard line. A loss of 3 yards. Carlos Fordham on the sack. And now the Texans face a 3rd and 13 at their own 49-yard line. Houston needs a field goal to send this thing into overtime. Colts defense trying to get a game-winning stop here if they can. 4 wide. Warren in the shotgun. 3rd and 13. Warren draws back. Warren looking, throws, and caught. Making the catch, Sean Morris out to the 45. A gain of 5. It's going to be 4th and 8 as we hit the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left here at NRG Stadium, Houston, Texas, Week 6 here at Jammin' Sports. The 3-2 Colts, the 1-4 Texans. Houston trying to end a 4-game losing streak. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Warren in the shotgun. 4 wide. Warren back. Warren rolls out. Warren is going to get sacked. Back at the 45-yard line. No gain. Tackled at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a turnover on downs as the Indianapolis defense comes up with a big stop. On the tackle there, number 52, that's Jared Bowles, the 2nd-year linebacker out of San Diego State. Hudson Card will come back out to lead the offense. 1st and 10. Houston's going to start using timeouts. The Colts from their own 45. Card hands off to Lattimore. And Lattimore 5 yards out to the 50-yard line. Houston takes a timeout. If the Colts get a first down, it's pretty much over here. It'll be 2nd and 5 from the 50. 1:50 left. The Texans, they need a turnover. 2nd and 5 from the 50. Card in the shotgun. Card going to take it himself, a quarterback keeper, and he picks up 2 to the 48-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 3. Houston takes their second timeout with 1:46 left. This is a huge 3rd down right here. 3rd and 3 from the 48. Can the Texans get a stop? Card in the shotgun. Single back. Card to Lattimore. 1st down, Indianapolis. 7 yards to the 41-yard line. 1st down, Colts. And Houston takes their final timeout with 1:43 left. The Colts should be able to run out the clock now, you would think. It'll be close. In the victory formation, Card takes a knee. It'll tick down to about a minute, and they're going to have to snap it again. The Colts are going to go to 4-2. They'll stay tied with Cleveland atop the AFC Central. The Texans going to fall to 1-5, lose their 5th in a row. They're going to run a play this time. Card on 2nd and 11 to Lattimore. And Lattimore gets the 1st down the sideline, down to the 20-yard line, a gain of 22. That'll do it. They'll snap it one more time, and that'll be it. The Texans were game, but the Colts hold on. This will tick down to under 40 seconds. And all the Colts have to do is take a knee, and that'll end the game. In the victory formation, Card will take a knee, and that'll do it. They don't have to snap it again if they don't want to. Duck Colts, Evil Dead says. Tell you what, Evil Dead, you're 3-0 today so far. Your final score, Indianapolis 17, Houston 14. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. Jets Dolphins up next. We'll see you then.